Good morning. Another beautiful day in paradise. Heading up over Triple Divide Pass today. It's a beautiful morning. Woke up with, had breakfast with the moose this morning. He just sitting out in the lake having his breakfast, and I was in the campsite eating area. I just chased a big ram with a full curl off the trail here. They disappear easy. I'm trying to pick him out. Oh, there he is. You don't see the rams as much as you see the ewes and the kids now the next 2 days. So today, Triple Divide, and then tomorrow, PACKTOTER Pass. There's like a resident herd of sheep always there, but again, usually not rams. They're harder to find. You know it's a good day when you can dig a cat hole, assume the position, and pick huckleberries at the same time. Okay, I got another bear up here. Hopefully we don't see this one. I just backed off and I'm going to make noise and maybe he'll move off the trail. Hey, bear! Coming through. Hey, bear. Coming through. So he's right down in that little bend in the trail there. Hey, bear. Coming through. Hey, bear. Coming in. He's right here somewhere. Hey, bud. So he's either hiding in the trees here or he went forward, same direction I'm going. So we'll just have to be careful for a few minutes. So that's how you want it to happen. You come around the corner, they're eating berries in the trail. You back off, get your bear spray out, make a little noise, and they disappear. But now yesterday he just kept coming up the trail. He was on a mission or something. Now this one I still got my bear spray out because I don't know where he is. He might be up ahead yet. But again, 9 times out of 10 they're not aggressive at all. They're just out trying to fill their belly, fill the trail with bear scat. One thing to consider is when you take the safety off that bear spray, you know, you're excited because you see a bear. You take that safety off. Be sure you put it in your pocket. Don't lose it, because You're probably never going to have to use that bear spray, but you don't want to carry it for another few days with the safety off. I've done that. I've not carried it, but had the safety off, had it in my pocket in the dark morning getting water. I crouched down to get water and sprayed myself in the crotch. And you don't have to get it in your nose or your eyes. You spray yourself in the crotch, it's fire in the hole. That's another story. So I just ran into my first official CDT thru hiker, TikTok. He started April 17th and he's just coming through. Stitches yesterday was just doing this park and then the Great Divide Trail. He's just finishing up this park from 2020 when he couldn't come through. But you'll start seeing a lot more like TikTok shortly here. This 'tis the season. Told him about my bear. Told him to make some noise for the next half hour. So TikTok, he had a Durston pack. I asked him how he liked it. He's had a 40, which is this pack, and he's doing the CDT with a 55. And he said the waist strap did rip out after about 1,500 miles, but Dan Durston replaced it for him. And like I say, this is my second 40 where I sewed it. I put webbing, glued webbing to it, and then I sewed the heck out of it, and I've gotten another couple thousand miles out of it. It's really been, I love this pack, and it is kind of getting to its older years, but I'd buy another one in a heartbeat. And you can't beat Durston customer service. Like I've told you in other videos, he gave me half off on the first problem I had and offered to send me a new pack when I had this problem, but I didn't take it. I think he makes good gear. He's got good customer service. He's innovative. You want to encourage people like that. And so when I need a new pack, I'll buy another Kakwa. It's a great pack. So I'm almost up to Triple Divide Pass. This is big country out here. It can swallow you up in a heartbeat. It's like the grizzly this morning. As big as they are, by the time I backed around the corner, got my bear spray out and came forward again, he just melted into the bush. And he's right there somewhere, but as big as they are, they don't make much noise. They're just an eating machine this time of year, getting ready for hibernation. I'm sure he's back there munching on berries, but I didn't hear a thing. And I'm hoping to see some sheep when we get up here. We're just about out of tree line. Hoping to see a wolverine, but that's on my life list, and they are seen up here at Triple Divide quite a bit, but that would be pretty cool. Well, it was a long way up this morning, but productive. Had bull moose in Red Eagle Lake this morning, a full curl sheep, ram, huckleberry hucking grizz, and it's only noon. So now I drop down into Cut Bank area, which is full of wildlife. I see black bear down there. I haven't seen elk yet, but I should probably see elk down there, moose, more sheep. I don't know where my sheep are this morning. That little lake over there, I think, is Grizzly Lake, they call it, I believe. There's no camping there, but you can hike up there from the main trail down here. The next campground down here is Atlantic, And then Morning Star is where I'm staying. Let's not forget these guys, they're important too. I wish that was a wolverine, but it's just a marmot. He doesn't seem to be a beggar. Most of them are beggars, but he doesn't really come over here close to me. So I was wrong. That's Grizzly Lake, and that's, I guess they call the upper lake. When I came around the curve there, I saw that, and yeah, that's Grizzly there. There's all kinds of beautiful lakes out here. Everything's a calendar picture here. Not sure how much filming I'm gonna do. It's spitting on me right now. I don't know if it's gonna cut loose or not, but it's been a nice day for climbing because it's nice and cool. Got a little wind and sprinkling right now, but really the sky doesn't look that bad. I think it's probably just going to be maybe a light root soaker all day. So now I came down to, I don't know if they call this the Cut Bank Trail or not, but it goes from Cut Bank over to Pitamakan. And my campsite, Morning Star, is about 2.5 miles up this valley. And usually you see elk in here. This is good elk habitat. The only thing on my list this year I haven't seen, so another month they'll be bugling, you'll know where they're at. We've arrived alive at Morning Star Lake. This guy's trying to decide whether should eat their packs, and I think he's gonna say yes. That's why you hang them. Hey, they're not mine, buddy. Camped down there at Morning Star Lake tonight. I just took a little climb after supper to see if I find any critters. Haven't seen anything since noon, really. Anyway, tomorrow's another day. Keep smiling.